Sentencing today for the 14-year-old who admitted that he had a hit list and threatened a mass shooting at Marymount High School. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Mike Dardis.
And good evening to you. I'm Cherie Pillow. At the center of this hearing, mental health. It was not only mentioned by prosecutors, but also by the defense and even the teenager being sentenced. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick was in the courtroom for that hearing. He joins us now with the story. Hi, Brian.
Yeah, Cherie, during the sentencing, there was a glimpse into the workings of the teenager's mind, and it came from somewhere you might not expect. His own words.
Because he's still under 18, the judge's order is that he won't be seen by cameras in court, but he can be heard.
We had to write down his thoughts in this case.
Joshua Thompson, the teen's attorney, reading what the 14-year-old wrote about the crime.
I would like to start off by taking full responsibilities for my actions and also by stating that I no longer desire to harm any of these people, especially because all of this time I've had to reflect on my actions.
We got a call yesterday, an anonymous call.
The teen's arrest was captured on police body cam in February. He was accused of planning a mass shooting at Marymount High School. He later pleaded guilty to 12 counts of inducing panic, one count for each of the victims named on his hit list.
Obviously, this is a disturbed kid. He had these thoughts in his head to carry out one of the most terrifying events ever.
Mental health was a central topic of discussion at the hearing, not only by prosecutors, but the defense, and even the teen himself in his written statement.
You see a lot of people apologize because they were arrested. I'm sorry won't fix it. I deeply harm these people's sense of security, and I clearly need help.
Counts 2, 3.
He was sentenced to 2 years at the Department of Youth Services. He'll have access to mental health services there. There's also a no contact order with any of those on the hit list. And this.
There is further a stay away order from the Marymount schools.
As words become the lasting image of a teenager who remains unseen in court.
Now, the teen gets credit for time served, which is about 5 months, so I have a little more than a year and a half to go. But he could be held until he's 21 if DYS doesn't see the kind of progress they expect. Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.